welcome to the platform. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Togsy along with Warwick Capper. How are you, mate?
Hello, little Togsy Wogsy. I'm Wizard Capper, and we've got the beautiful Lily today.
How are
fantastic.
you, Lily?
Thank you, very well. Thank you for having me.
I've blended in beautifully.
You have?
Before we get into your story, let's
Yes.
have a look at you in action in Los Angeles.
So Hollywood Immersive was actually started in 2010, and it was created to connect and inspire artists from all around the world to the industry in Los Angeles. And you know, it's become a really amazing platform for people to train from, to jump off, and to really explore themselves as well as, you know, what they're capable of, and especially working in this US market to make incredible connections, to train with the best teachers, you know, and it's we started with acting and it's just flowed on really. It's flowed on with music. We did hosting for quite some time, and dance, which has just actually gone through the roof, and it's really, really exciting. My objective with Hollywood Immersive is to really propel people towards their dreams, and to propel them towards what makes their heart glow and beat. And it's really, you know, I want to create stars, and we are absolutely creating stars. And, you know, also just giving people the opportunity to really find themselves in this business, and to really to grow and to do the most incredible things they never even ever dreamed of.
Well, that was fantastic, Lily. You've inspired people like I have for 30 years. Now you're doing it in LA. I've been teaching
Sure.
kids how to play footy and do kiyappas for 30 years around
Awesome.
Australia, and you're
Yeah.
doing it worldwide in LA, in the
Yes.
toughest market.
Yes.
How did it all start for you?
Well, my background was as a casting director. So for many, many years, I worked as a casting director and found a lot of talent and, you know, put them on various things. And I always wanted to move to LA. I just wanted to make that transition. So once, when there was a quiet time with me casting, I actually took a job that was non-casting, and it was working for Eva Mendes as her personal assistant.
She's nice, eh?
Lovely.
Oh,
Very,
Molly.
very sexual lady. I'd like to meet her. She's lovely, like myself. Very attractive lady.
And lovely person. So I took that job, right? I was casting, and it was just a quiet time, so I took that job. And as a result of doing that, and doing something that I wouldn't normally do, it pretty much opened the American market for me. And she introduced me to so many of her contacts. And as a result, I've been able to introduce my people.
Great. What about the smog
Those
over there?
people.
How's your hay fever? I get a bit
It's
of
all
hay
right.
fever. There's a lot of smog there, isn't there?
There's heaps.
But it's a nice
Yeah.
place.
Now, there'd be a lot of people watching that watch TV and film, and they watch all the idol shows,
Yeah.
reality shows, and they think, oh, I'd love to do that. I'd love to be, you know, I think I have the talent to go to LA. How hard is it to
Yeah.
get over there and get a foothold?
Great question.
Hard to make it? Oh.
Super hard.
Yeah.
You know, you have to be so dedicated. You have to really, really make a lot of sacrifices.
Yep.
And you have to train. That's a big thing. A lot of people think that, you know, they see all these shows and whatever, and that they can just slip into it and become famous, and it doesn't work like
Probably
that.
thousands going for the job, aren't there?
There's
thousands
thousands.
going for the casting.
And
Yep.
there's so many things you've got to do before you even get in the room.
Yep.
You know, so yeah, it's hard work.
So what's life like for you over there in LA? I mean, that must be a pretty fun place to be.
Yeah, it's really great.
Pretty funky?
It's it's fantastic. It's lively. There's so much opportunity. The weather's amazing.
Who's the
And-
biggest stars you met besides myself?
Besides yourself,
Schwarzenegger?
I haven't met him.
Charlie Sheen?
No, I haven't met him.
Madonna?
I haven't met her. I
her
met
answer.
Ryan Gosling, and I've met obviously Eva,
Yep.
and yeah, some really great people.
So tell us a little bit more about the program. So the people, they go on the website, they're interested, they, you know, I guess they pay a fee or what have you, and then they come over and what happens
Yes.
during that time?
Okay, so people apply on the website, then they audition with us. So we audition everyone. We don't take everybody because we can't.
Yep.
Not because, you know, just because like people have to have something
And you can't
to
give,
actually
you
go
can't
over
give
there.
enough time to one person, can you?
No,
So you can't
no.
have over...
And we only take up to 15 people, so it's always very, very small. And they join us in LA, and we stay in a big mansion in the Hollywood Hills. We've got a private chef, personal trainer, results coach, life coaches, and then we've got all the trainers and the guests on top of that.
Can we come and stay at your place?
Sure.
We're coming over, we're coming over in a few months to
Okay.
interview Schwarzenegger.
Well, if you're there in October, that's when my next program is.
We're going to interview Schwarzenegger. We're going to do the
Wow.
platform over there, aren't we?
Yeah.
And Schwarzenegger,
Amazing.
and I've promised the
Apparently.
viewers Pamela Anderson for the last 6 years, so I better get her.
He's been saying it for 10 years. Let's hope it comes off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and it's not just Australia, is it? Like people apply for this all over the world.
Yeah, so I've had because I've been running it now for 8 years, so we've had people from 25 different countries that have joined. And
How do they apply? Give your website a plug so they can.
Oh,
join you
sure.
up?
So it's hollywoodimmersive.com, and you just apply online. And, you know, we set up auditions for people that are serious about it. We also have a big scholarship program, which is like my pride and joy.
Yep.
And we partner with a website called Star Now, and so we're able to give scholarships for people from around the world that wouldn't actually be able to afford to do it.
So it must be a cool thing to be in a position where you're playing a part and helping someone's dream
Yeah.
come true.
Yeah, it's my dream to do
Yeah,
that.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what's the highlight then? Like, has there been a magic moment for you in the journey?
Wow,
What's
what a
your
good
best moment?
question. Well, there's so many, but I think the most incredible moments for me are seeing the transformation of people we work with and seeing them completely change within 8 days and actually realise their potential and realise what they can do and take that step towards that. And that's magical.
And you give them confidence, of course.
Yeah, and then see
Coming out of their shells.
the success stories that come of it, not only during that time, but afterwards especially.
Yep.
And what's one thing you'd say to people out there about chasing dreams? What do you think you'd say?
I would say that make sure that you're prepared to work, make sure that you understand that you need to train, that it's not easy, but anything is possible if you apply yourself.
Second is an option.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Look, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been great to meet
Absolutely.
you.
Thank you for having me. I
Yeah,
really appreciate
awesome.
it, and congratulations on your awesome show.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic.
And when we come back, we're going from entertainment to business. We're going to meet a young entrepreneur, Dave Nelson. That's coming up on the platform.